As accusations continue to fly in all directions, suspicion is mounting that North Korea has indeed been supplying Russia with weapons, which would be a violation of UN Security Council resolutions that Russia itself voted for. Satellite imagery supports repeated claims by the United States, the latest of which was made by a White House official at the end of last week. John Kirby, National Security Council Coordinator for Strategic Communications, stated that North Korea has delivered more than 1,000 containers of military equipment and munitions to Russia in recent weeks for use in Ukraine. The White House also released imagery taken from September to October showing that a set of containers were shipped from North Korea to Russia via a Russian-flagged cargo ship before being moved via rail to an ammunition depot near the Ukrainian border. And one of these images showed a shipment of about 300 shipping containers ready to be moved from the north to Russia nearly a week ahead of North Korean leader Kim Jong-un's summit with Russian President Vladimir Putin, suggesting that a possible arms deal may have been concluded during bilateral talks even before the Kim-Putin summit on September 13th. Moreover, the US claims to have observed Russian ships offloading containers in North Korea, noting its assessment that Pyongyang is seeking military assistance from Russia, including fighter aircraft, surface-to-air missiles, armored vehicles, ballistic missile production equipment, or other materials, and other advanced technologies. And interestingly, there is satellite imagery taken by Planet Labs showing the ongoing movement of ships and containers at a location that the US identified as an arms trading site between North Korea and Russia. As reported by VOA, this independent imagery has confirmed that over 40 days from August 26th to October 14th, a wider time frame than that provided by the US, at least 4 unusually large ships have entered and exited a dock at Najin port, close to Russia, where hundreds of containers have also been moved. Apparently, dense clouds for nearly 2 weeks may have obscured further movements. And we're gearing up for a response because the US already vowed to take a range of steps that include pursuing new sanctions against those seeking to enable arms deals between North Korea and Russia, and aggressively raising the issue at the UN Security Council, according to Kirby. A South Korean government official revealed over the weekend that South Korea also plans to review additional measures against growing military ties between North Korea and Russia. Last month, Seoul imposed its own sanctions on 10 individuals and 2 entities involved in North Korea's illegal weapons trade with other countries, including Russia. And while North Korea maintains its own innocence and various Russian official comments have continued to insist that Moscow is complying with its international obligations, there are indications that this whole situation could intensify. Putin is expected to meet Chinese President Xi Jinping this month in Beijing, where the Russian leader may seek Beijing's military support. Meanwhile, there's been speculation about North Korean weapons being supplied elsewhere, such as to Hamas for its conflict with Israel. But North Korea hit back with its own accusation Monday, criticizing Japan's attempt to strengthen its missile capabilities via state media. Citing Japan's recent move to expedite its acquisition of American Tomahawk missiles, the North claimed that Japan's recent push to deploy long-range missiles is an arrogant choice that will further intensify regional tensions. No doubt, Pyongyang will also be upset if a US B-52 bomber lands at a South Korean airbase this week, as multiple sources suggested Monday.